I'm Fifi, and I'll be your host for this show. And you're probably asking yourself, what the hell is a Thauntie? Well, a Thauntie is a grown-ass woman with a good-ass job, drink good-ass liquor, will cuss you out, and put you on a path to success for your life, all at the same breath. So as I said, I'm Fifi. You may also know me in the streets as the Buns. But I'm also the baby Thauntie, single, divorcee, mom of 2 grown-age daughters, making their own place in the world. And here I am back in the streets. So I'll be able to bring a single, fun, youngish, oldish point of view to all the kind of different topics that we talk about. So I'll introduce you to my friends, my homegirls. We are sisters sometimes. Sometimes we cuss each other out. You just never know how the Thaunties is going to be feeling. But for the most part, it's all love. And so we just want to bring you into our lives. So we'll start with my sister in the prayer cloth. Tiffany, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, I'm Tiffany, aka Foxy, aka Bishop Foxy with my prayer cloth. Yes, I am 25. I'm the youngest of the group, and I have 3 beautiful children that I produce with a partner that I've been with for 25 years, and we do life together. So I come from a background of, a pastor's kid, kind of a strict upbringing. And I think that what I hope to bring to this group and for our viewers and listeners, I hope to bring the perspective of, from the experience of a married woman for 25 years, rearing 3 children, hopefully to be able to give tips to everyone out there who has hopes for their children to be successful in college as an athlete. I have 3 children that have been to school on D1 scholarships. And also, if you have any I have health tips that I plan on interjecting here, and manifestations and all kind of prayer life that you can...
Hey, you never know what you're going to get. Let's just put it like that. Let's just wrap this up and put a bow on it, right? You just never know what you're going to get. So today, we don't know who we got yet. Right now, this is Jeannie, we think. So just stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. You'll see her evolve throughout the show.
That's right.
Mika J, tell us who you are, girl.
Hey, y'all. My name is Kamika. I'm also known as Mika J. I am a mom of 2. I have a son that's in college and a daughter that's in high school. I am a true Gemini, so you may meet one of my other personalities. Mika J is number 1. She kind of rules the roost, but I also have Shelby. She's new to the group, but everyone kind of loves her. She's fun. She's a drunk. I just like to have fun. But I also have a lot of questions. I like to ask who, why, when, where, and who's over there. I just hope you guys enjoy this ride with us. We look forward to going on this Thauntie ride with you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So biologically, I'm the baby, but for real, she's the baby. She's our whiner. We have to coddle her. We all have to kiss her ass.
I'm the baby.
It's about little baby.
It's not true, guys. Don't listen.
And so now, without further ado, honey, let me bring you to the Thauntie of the Thauntie, the Thauntiest Thauntie.
Keep me low. Hey, y'all. My name is Tara. I'm also known as Miss Parker. I'm one of many things. So,
Which are what?
just be prepared. I adapt. I'm a chameleon.
That's it.
Well, thanks for joining.
Sounds about
Ms.
right.
Parker. And it's so funny how we all came together. As they said, we have married, 25 years of marriage. We have, under 10 years of marriage. Then you have the divorce girls.
Yeah, we are.
So we can run the gamut. So we've all have our children are mainly, for the most part, they're all adults. Except for
me.
Kimora, our baby, she's still in high school. So we can just share different perspective. We've had different life experience. Again, Tiffany, she's been a nurse for 28 years. Tara, she is really close to retirement on her job. Kamika and I, we have done several things.
Several.
So we
Don't
are.
put my
So
business
we
in
are.
the
Oh,
streets.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put Tara's business in. Tara does not work.
I do work.
She doesn't work.
I do.
She doesn't.
I work.
We never know if she's on for the day.
We don't know.
She's Tommy.
We don't know.
She's definitely Dark Tommy.
She's Tammy.
But listen, so what we're gonna do is we'll have different segments. Then we'll probably laugh through most of the segments.
Pretty
we'll
much.
definitely be laughing.
That's
So
good.
we want to tackle hot topics. We want to see what's going on within our lives, right? And share the different opinions and the different viewpoints from where we're coming at. And then we'll also, like Tiffany said, we want to empower, because one thing about Thauntie is you got to handle Thauntie business before you can party.
That's right.
So before you can party and have a good time, let's just make sure that everybody's life is in line. And that's what we can, hope to offer. So, but if you don't want to take our advice, that's okay. All right, so this is the section where we like to call Drop It Like a Thauntie. Because
Ow.
we will drop it, because we like to
At any moment.
at any time, which is pretty much our take on hot topics and what's going out there, what's going on. And so tonight we wanted to talk about, a subject that stays in the news, headlines as always. Honey, is little Miss Lori Harvey. Well, I think, I look up to her. But, for us, we were just having a conversation with our grown age daughters, earlier today, because, they felt some kind of way, because they said that, she's dated around within the industry, and she's taken out, why wouldn't she just get somebody who is, wealthy and successful instead of somebody who's famous? But me, as her Thauntie, I like her backdrop. I like it that she continues to date around. I like that she doesn't settle, because, baby, if I was in my 20s, I wish somebody had told me, date around. Don't get married in your 20s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. I like what she do. Tiffany,
Yes.
what do you think?
Yeah, I'm in favor of just exploring. I think it's good to go ahead and get all of that out, and don't settle. Find what you're looking for,
settle.
because I think sometimes, well, I won't say sometimes now, but I will say because
Maybe
back-
our generation.
that we kind of found who we got along with, and was just like, this must be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think now that the kids of the day are more what word am I looking for?
They're just not with the bullshit.
Yeah,
They're quicker
yeah.
to drop somebody than we were.
Yeah. And I think, too, they are armed with more information. Because, we have told our daughters,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a provider. Because
Yeah.
I think it's, historically, the black race are the only race of people that don't tell their daughters to marry for wealth, to
Right.
marry for somebody who can provide for you. We were kind of taught, you marry for love.
Yes.
You marry, you love. And
Yes.
if you get pregnant, if you happen to get pregnant, then you marry that
Marry
person.
him.
Yeah.
And you stay with them. And work and love is hard and marriage is hard. And it does not have to be. Love does not have to be hard. And I think that's what we've told our daughters.
Yeah.
And so they are like, no, I gotta be with him.
Nope.
My
Sorry.
mom not taught me how to get
Yeah.
on my own. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I think the thing about
safely too.
yeah, but I think the thing about Lori with I kind of agree with the girls. I think that if you want, it's cool if somebody's not your flavor and you just want to jump around. But I think with her, it's like you're choosing everybody. Everyone that you've chosen has been in the industry. So you're in the forefront. So now we all know what you're doing. Whereas with normal people, you don't know if I done jumped around. You don't know if I'm a little hot girl out here unless
that's
word
really
done
not
hit
her
the streets
fault.
and I'm a little hot girl.
That's really not her fault.
Well, I don't know. There are some regular people that
There
the
are.
word still gets around.
True, but
And
still, I
yeah.
don't know. I just think that for her, I don't know. Michael B. Jordan was kind of big, and then here comes what's his
Honey,
name?
Franklin Saint, my boo.
Franklin
And that's the only
Saint.
problem I have with it.
That ain't his
because
real name.
Franklin
His name is
my boyfriend.
Demonis or something
His
like
name-
that.
honey,
My boyfriend.
Damson Idris. Ain't it
He's
something
hot.
Like that?
He's hot.
Franklin Saint, and that's my boo.
No, you
and
have
Lori,
to
I got
know
a
his real
problem.
name. You have to know his real
I
name.
think that's what
Sarah,
it is.
what do you think? What advice would you give to her? Would you give to her keep dating?
She
or
can
what
do
would
what
you-
she wants if she wants to. That's what I would give. That's her business.
Okay.
Not
But
in
if it
me
was
way.
your daughter, what advice would you give?
Just be safe out here.
Just be
Well,
safe.
yeah.
And she might not even be hunching her mom.
No,
And
you're
I would
right.
be safe
You're
hunching
not.
her mom.
That's what I
not.
mean.
But
Just be
Franklin
safe out
Saint,
here.
I'd hunch. If she ain't no hunch, none
you
of
know-
them, she should hunch him.
He might be hot to us because, you know, we remember the time. You know, but I'm saying, like, it's a billion hot guys out here.
It is.
Right.
They
you
have
can't
their
hunch
choice.
them all.
It is.
Exactly.
You can't hunch them
Yeah.
all.
And
You're
you
right.
just have to date around, be safe about it. Don't, you know, because they pulling all kind of tricks now. You know what I'm saying? You have to strap up, get out. You don't have to have sex with them all. You can date them. You can go have fun. And then make your choice, but you don't have to jump out here and be married in your 20s, like you said.
Right.
When we were young, it was go to school, go to college, get married, live happily ever after. It's not
Yeah.
that anymore.
No. Yeah, they just don't settle.
They don't have
They
to.
don't
But,
settle.
All I'm
but
saying
it's
is,
not even just in relationships. They don't settle for jobs. I mean, you heard
No,
about their
you're right.
generation. If they ain't,
Yeah.
if they
Quick
on a
to
job
stop.
for 2 weeks and they
Yeah.
don't like that shit, they
They will
out of
leave.
there. They don't
That
give
is
a
true.
damn.
that's
It's
the
true.
difference.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
difference.
true.
They don't settle. They don't
Yeah.
care. If they're not happy, then they move on.
I like the new generation.
You
You do?
would.
Because I'm 25.
I like it too.
Yeah.
But I think that.
Not so much.
But they don't have responsibility. I look at myself when I was 25. Obviously, like I said, of course, I was married at that point. But I had hard responsibilities. I had a
Yeah.
mortgage. You know, I had a job. You know, I had my degree. Like at 25, I was a whole grown ass woman out here.
Yeah.
And that's the option that they don't have because they live home. They have parental welfare, and that's why they can make those decisions.
That
Quit
is true.
job.
That
We
is
do want them
true.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
We do want them to have a little bit
But
better than we do.
are the ones to give them that privilege.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I have to do. I don't have to do it.
No.
But I didn't save money for my daughters to go to college. Like I feel like that is my way to help them. That is me gifting them to get out in the world without having to be in student loan debt, without having
Right.
to start your life
don't get
off
that yet,
behind
though.
the 8 ball. But what I'm saying
I
is,
understand
No,
what
but
you-
that's what I'm saying. That's why they have the option to do that because we give them. We were just talking about parental
Yeah.
welfare.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
we give to
Yeah.
them to
Yeah.
extend to them. You know, I feel like that's the least I could do.
I agree. I think we do.
I think that's good though.
I
My
think so
parents
too
didn't
because our
know-
parents kind of just threw us out there.
They didn't
like,
know
we had
no
to
better
figure
though.
it out.
You got to realize some of our parents didn't know any different. You know,
No,
they were
you're
just throwing
absolutely
it.
correct.
Each
And our parents were
generation has
just
gotten better.
and our parents were just figuring out. They were
Yeah,
taught that
yeah.
all you do is work
Yeah.
and you hustle and you figure
Exactly.
it out. Where our generation is, yeah, of course you work, but you also have fun and you also enjoy life. And
We
you just
became
don't put
like
your
that.
kids out
Yeah.
here like
We
that.
became
Like we give them the
rebellious.
opportunity to
Yeah.
save. If you want to stay home, stack your money. Like if you
Yeah.
have the opportunity to be at
Hold
home
up.
with your parents,
Hold up.
stack.
I don't really want them to stay home.
You might not want them to, but you gave your kids the option. Your
Yeah.
kids got to do that.
Yeah.
They got the fuck in with the school too. But I really want them to get out.
Yeah,
I
but
love
you
them,
still
though.
give them the
Yeah.
option.
I
But
love
yeah,
them,
and so
though.
and I
love
would
the
just
children.
say, you
But
know,
they should all grow up and learn.
and the parents, everybody, you push school on your kids, push college. If you didn't save money for them to go to college,
School
if they don't
ain't for
get
everybody.
scholarships, don't send them and let them graduate with mounds and mounds of student debt and jobs that will not pay them off.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree that school's for everyone. Because, you know, I was smart, but school wasn't for me.
It's not for everybody, but
Exactly.
it's also like, okay, so I
Good
let
time
my
for
kids
some.
know early that I'm not paying for you to go to school. That's your dream. If that's what you want to do, fine. But I did help my son his first year, and I've also helped a little bit this year. But I've let him know,
You're
like, if
supposed
this
to.
is your dream, then you got to figure this out. This ain't, I already went to school. Like, my mama
Yes,
didn't pay
yep.
for me to go to school. I had to get my own student loans to finish school. But that's not my dream for you, and I'm not going in debt for you to do your dream. If that's what you want to do, if you want to stay in school, then you pay for it. If you don't have enough money, if you don't have enough scholarship money and you got to come up with the rest, then that's on you.
They're learning. They're young. They're in their 20s.
So Fox, I'll ask you because, like you said, you have 3 kids
She has athletic
that been in D1 scholarships. So not only are they, athletic, but they're also smart and good students. What was the advice that you gave to them to get them to this point?
Oh, so the thing is that it started out young, like they were kids, and I seen in them that they wanted to go to the next level. So with me seeing that, I had already told them, they already knew off top that mom couldn't pay for you to go to school. Like just like you guys said, my mom and dad didn't pay for me to go to school.
Yeah.
I got student loans, and my mom and dad didn't pay for me to go to school, and I don't believe in paying for people to go to school. The only reason why is because I know that I work harder when I'm paying for it myself.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you appreciate it
You
more.
appreciate it more. So I told my children, you can't go to school unless you get a scholarship, or are you gonna pay for it? I'm not. I don't have a fund saved up or any of that. None of that. I don't have it. So you're gonna have to work hard and get a scholarship and go to school.
This is black kid experience 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, on a scholarship.
9 times. You know what I'm saying?
No, what did you say?
I said that's just black kids period.
And you
9
know why
times out
it's
of
black
10.
kids is because
We weren't given that generational wealth.
And
There
it's systemic.
Oh, yeah, for
Systemic
sure.
race, yeah.
These job descriptions
Yeah.
and these jobs, you don't gotta have no bachelor's degree for some of these jobs.
Yeah,
You
no.
know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Like, so
Sorry.
that's what it is.
We
So
can
our kids, they have to go to school because otherwise they can't get a job. So, that is why, part of my goal and my passion is to kind of help change the recruiting industry and, just coach companies on, skills and transferable skills and,
Yeah.
No, it's good though.
Yeah.
trying to
That's
get
how we
people
change it from.
and trades and
Yeah.
trying to get back in there. So if I hit the Powerball or somebody want to gift me some money, I'd love to have a trade school and help these kids get a trade so they don't even got to have this issue because, listen, let me tell you something. The baby boomers that are plumbers, so sorry to say, but they gonna die soon. And we gotta have somebody to come plumb my house.
For real.
So somebody gotta know how to do it.
Well, they were just talking about maybe
Welding,
like a
too.
month ago. I was just
Welding,
listening to
yeah, all of it.
the
Contractors.
manufacturing. There's so many manufacturing
Yep.
jobs out here, but the people don't have the skill set to do it. When if you just go get the trade, the money is out there.
You know what it is? It's lazy ass kids.
Because we've coddled them.
No,
No, I ain't caught them no damn
Not
body.
you.
I ain't caught 'em
Not
no
you.
one.
Well,
The
I have. I'm
generation.
not gonna
Oh,
even
we
pretend
know.
I haven't.
We
Your
know.
kids work. Well,
We
my
know.
kids.
My kids do work, but
yeah.
they still feel a sense of entitlement. You guys are crazy if you're gonna say your kids don't feel entitled. We talk about it all the
Entitled
time.
to what?
They feel like we owe them something.
Who?
Nah.
My
Your
kids
girls
don't
don't feel like
no,
that?
baby, that's why Robin just came
I
up
told
there.
him I don't owe him shit after
she
18.
works. That's why she works so hard. That's why she don't ask me for
FTK.
anything. That's why she pays her bills to me. Like my kids in Copeland, bless her heart, she is so
FTK.
like she don't want to ask somebody for nothing almost to a fault.
Yeah, no.
My kids, I ain't calling
No,
nobody.
mine
Everybody
were.
know you're gonna have to get it at the mud, get it on your own. I'm gonna help you to a certain extent, but that's just it. Because I've given you the necessary tools for you not to need anybody.
I don't know. I mean, I think that we've given them tools, but I still think that every one of our kids are spoiled. I don't care what you say.
Spoiled and entitled is something different. Like my kids don't think nobody owes them nothing. My kids knows that.
I don't think my kids think I owe. I think
Well, you said it.
Well, they're spoiled as hell. They're spoiled as fuck. Yes, I think that my children are spoiled.
Well, that's your thoughts. I know.
Okay, you guys are crazy.
Our kids is just bad as hell.
Well, I think that all of our kids work hard. Your
joking.
daughters, work very hard.
They don't.
And your bonus kids.
But y'all still do too. Everybody's kids.
Yeah,
work.
Everybody's kids. I mean, we're not just out here letting
No,
our
I
kids
think-
not do nothing.
But when I think of people who are entitled or coddled, that's the kids who sitting around doing nothing. Like, I don't like this job,
yeah,
so I'm gonna quit.
no.
I don't want to go to school. I don't want to do nothing.
No.
And they parents let them do it. That's what I think of, like entitled kids.
Okay, so
You know what I'm
maybe,
saying? Or coddled kids.
maybe,
Like our
maybe.
kids.
Our
aren't
kids
that.
all do
Our kids
work.
are well
They're-
loved. They
yeah,
know they are well
yeah.
loved. They know that we will go 10 toes
10
down.
toes
Too bad you
down.
took your shirt off.
Too bad.
For them.
No, yeah, I'm glad we took his shirt off. But yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like, you know, our kids, they work hard because they work hard on what they have to do and what they want to be, or what they want to do in life. And they were given a lot, but I always preach to my children. I'm like, okay, so guess what? I give a lot.
I
So
understand so.
So you got to give a lot.
no, so you gotta give a lot.
Yeah.
Because my mom and dad always told me to, whom much is given, much is required.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
when you are given a lot, you have to give out a lot. You
Yeah,
have to give
it's your
it back.
responsibility.
It's your responsibility.
responsibility.
It's your
Yes.
responsibility.
Yes.
So if you've
Yeah.
been blessed, you have to bless others.
You have to bless
That's true.
others.
You have to.
That is
Yes.
true. Preach,
Wow.
Fox.
Yes.
Preach,
Wow.
preach.
Yes,
Wow.
I totally agree. I just think that, you know, and I don't really, you know, like Louisville has really become, Louisville used to be a place that you wanted to raise your children, but now the crime here is so bad. We have this group of gang, it's called the Kia Gang. They just go around hijacking people's cars and
The
just...
kids, they can get in quick, but it's gang violence and bad everywhere.
It is, but still, Louisville didn't used to be that way. And
Exactly.
it's because of the economy's bad. I mean, everyone gets it, but you have
That's
to get
an
out here
excuse.
and get it.
The
Yeah.
economy's bad
Like, there's
everywhere.
so
It's
many
bad.
jobs out
Yeah.
here, but people don't want to work them.
No, and that's the thing.
People don't wanna go to
there are
work.
jobs out there, and people shouldn't work for low wages.
Hey.
Like they have to.
What happened to everybody who worked before the
Before COVID.
yeah, what happened to them?
That's what I want to know, because you're not getting no more PPP money.
I know
You're not
people
getting
died.
no more money,
I know
period.
people died.
A lot of people died. That's people died. So that's one reason they didn't go back to work.
I got you, but it's
Two,
like
and people
damn, what
figured
happened?
out different things.
Some
to do.
people.
Like,
Right.
you know, people figured out like their own niches. People work for themselves. People left corporate America.
Yeah, that's
people
true.
started podcasts. People did different things. People realized that me punching a clock ain't the only way for me to get money.
I get that, but I just really
I still feel
And
feel
people
there
don't want to
are
work
plenty
for low
of jobs
wages.
out here.
There's
though.
a lot. In Kentucky, there's actually
These people say they-
2 jobs for every 1 person looking for a job.
Yeah, see, I
And
think
that
that's
is only
crazy.
going to get worse.
Right. So, but companies have come up with,
Fuck.
companies are paying more
Photoshop.
money. Like, like at this point, I don't think you can use low wages anymore because companies are bringing their pays up.
Who? But listen, when you bring your pays up to $17, $18 an hour, $19 an hour, that still ain't no money.
It ain't no money.
That's not no money.
For, yeah.
It's not no money for a
Yeah, well,
grown-ass person
considering
trying
that
to raise a
everything else is
family.
going up
Yeah,
also.
that's not no money.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because the mortgage rates are high,
Everything.
your groceries are high. Whoever thought you'd be paying $6, $7 for some freaking eggs? Like, what
No.
the hell?
Hey,
Eggs?
It almost made me know eat none, but I like
Girl,
it.
but we
you
love
like it.
them.
But you
I
love
like
that
it.
shit.
I
but
love
egg.
You love
I
your
love
scrambled
it.
eggs. Yeah. So one of the segments that we want to do is Ask the Thaunties, where we get to ask one of our fellow Thaunties a question, or we can just put, a scenario out there, and we'll kind of discuss on what we think we should do. As I mentioned earlier, our homegirl Mika J, Thauntie Mika, she's in a complicated place. But, however, so we need to know, does she get a sneaky link? Or does she really devote herself to a period of celibacy to find herself and to get it going?
One question. What's the age limit on sneaky links?
Oh.
Oh, is
Ain't
there
no
an
age limit on sneaky links.
I don't think
21.
there's an age limit.
As long as they're 21.
No.
Bird cubs are great sneaky links.
No. When you get over 40, you just out here fucking around.
Okay.
It's not a sneaky link.
So,
I think we should explain the backstory.
of
Of what?
Just like, okay, so we're talking about after having a
Family.
Oh,
long
Time
monogamous
relationship. I got you.
yes.
and that's gone bad.
Mm-hmm. Merge
Ended.
kids.
That's ended.
Yeah.
Merge kids.
What do you do in between relationships?
Yeah,
that's
what do you do in
That's a
between
good way.
relationships?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, I like the way you explain
Yeah.
it. friend.
Okay, so what do you do?
I don't know. I'm torn.
What do you want to do?
Fuck.
She's torn between hoeing around
Yeah,
and
she's
being
Thauntie.
and being a good, looking good in the fucking public eye. You know.
No, I don't really care
And
about
it
the
ain't really
public eye.
safe out here.
Yeah,
you gotta
I mean,
be
I just
careful.
think
Like
that-
it's scary.
It's scary, and I don't know. Like I told them, sometimes I wonder if, like, if this is really just a period that I'm really supposed to just be focused on me.
I got you.
Like
I
I
get
don't
that.
need to add any extra
It's
emotions
yeah.
or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Or stress.
or stress. Like I just think that at this point that even though I want to, I'm gonna just lay back and focus on me and just, see how God is great move in my life. Because sometimes when you add additional things, you kind of cloud what God is trying to do for you. So you kind of start reading things differently. And I don't want that right now. I really just want clarity and I want discernment. And I'm praying for God to order my steps right now. So I'm kind of just
He
at
might
that place.
step her to somebody's house on a midnight creek.
I don't think God is
He
doing
might
that.
not do it, but her steps might go there. Even if they're not ordered.
I'm trying not to
But
do
Kamika,
that.
I totally agree with you. I think because you were married to Corey for how long?
Don't mention the
18 years.
How many?
18. Yeah, I was
Y'all was
married
married
for
18 years?
Well, help us,
Good
Lord.
Okay,
Help
so
us, Lord.
She was married for 18 years. Then you just had a short break. It wasn't a long break.
it was a short break.
It wasn't a long break at all. And then you became in a committed relationship for what?
5.
5 years.
Yep.
So, wow. So, dang, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long
That
time.
you've been with people. So do you think it's more of you wanting or needing and craving to be in a relationship because you've always had somebody?
I don't think it's more of a relationship. I just think at this point, like, I'm more so just a craving attention. Like, I like somebody to like me. Like, I enjoy somebody that's gone off me. Like, I want
my
that.
God. Not gone
Absolutely.
off
I
you.
totally get
No,
it.
I do.
I totally get it.
I like
And that's
that. I want you gone
and
off
that
me.
is why
I don't think
have
that's an age limit though. I think
Um,
everybody wants that.
Well,
So what are
Whether
you
you
talking
married
about?
or
Age?
not.
We're not even talking about age.
I mean,
What do you
I
mean?
think that's what we want our whole life. Somebody that's gone off.
Yes,
on you.
that's
Not
what I'm
like-
telling you.
yeah.
I don't know what you mean by
Not
age.
like-
no, I think
I didn't mean age. I mean married or not.
Well, I don't know.
Through
When I
life
think
or
when I
not.
was
That's
younger,
what I mean. I wanted
was
that
really
my
just
whole
looking
life.
for a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wanted
because
it always.
yeah, I was just looking for a good time. If we could have a good time, then we would have a good time. But now, in my middle ages, I want somebody to be gone off me.
No,
if
for
I'm
real.
Gone, if I am gone off me. And if you're not gone off me, then you're not going to understand.
Oh my gosh, yes, because I think that's another thing. Like I love so hard, and so when things like this happen, I'm like, what the fuck? Like how are we here?
Right.
And then it's been so hard for me to process everything and I don't know if that has to do with my older age. I don't know, but it's just been very hard for me to let go. So now I'm just like, okay, like I said, I started journaling in January. I started meditating every morning.
cool.
I started praying more, and I'm just praying differently because I think originally I didn't pray for God to help me to be a better person and more of a listener. I think a lot of times as women, not just myself, but I think as women, when men say things to us, we become more defensive instead of really listening. And I think that hurts my relationship because I was more of a boom, 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 like you're coming at me, and now I'm on the defense. And I don't know how to,
Right. And guess
I don't know
what?
how to approach that. Like,
well,
you know what I'm saying?
we can practice because you also
accept
act
it.
like
Yeah,
that to us.
it was kind of hard like that.
Because you also treat us like that. Like we
Well,
are always
yeah.
attacking you. Like you're always like, why?
No,
why?
but
why?
I just think that sometimes it's also your approach, how you come to me, like with y'all.
Listen what you just said.
Sometimes
But
You,
how
if you already
approach
on
me.
the defensive,
Yeah,
That's what you're
sometimes,
saying.
yes,
But
I
let's
am.
not change the subject though.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we weren't talking about y'all.
Well, I was just giving you
Fuck
an
that saying I
example
feel it,
because you were saying it's in a
motherfucker.
relationship, and it's not. Maybe it's
No,
just a personal
it's okay.
aspect that you
Maybe,
have. It's just
maybe.
something that you can affect
She's
all
a
your
Gemini.
relationships. Because I think that that's something else because we get set in our ways and we think relationship and we think it's the person that we're married to or the person that we have a relationship. No, all of y'all relationships. I think y'all just my soulmates. Right? Like, because we are connected. We vibe. Like, y'all mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think as you start to think about relationships, you got to think outside of just that one person that you think you married to or you supposed to be with. And when you start doing that, then you treat all your relationships the same way. Because what I'm saying is if you're on the fence talking to him,
No, I agree.
that's just you.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
when you're at work, it's everything. So just, just keep that.
I agree. Yeah, no, that's
keep
what I'm
that
saying.
top of
I've been
mind.
praying that, that God just helps me to be a better mom, a better, girlfriend or daughter, a friend. Like, I know that I have some fucked up ways.
Yeah.
But,
As we all do. And I will say this, Kamika, I will, from the period of, being divorced, being with the same person forever, and then, just a couple of situationships here and there, then I realized, that you really just need that time for yourself. You got to discover yourself.
Yeah.
And when you just remove, when you stop being distracted, when you can focus on other things, when you can put your energy into other things, then things will start happening for you.
Yes.
The things you wanted.
Yeah.
But I think on the con of that is I could care less. What I'm saying? I could care less if, I have an eggplant appointment today or not.
Well,
But I like to, with certainly people, there's some exceptions, but just
Yeah.
you just gotta just figure it out, and then once you see what you want, then I think the tides will turn.
I think so too.
But
I think it's just
It's nothing
my
wrong.
period. I think it's just
yeah.
my holding period.
So what
And
do y'all
that's
think about
fine.
this? What do y'all think about this?
You in the wilderness and it's all right.
Yeah.
Not the wilderness.
No, it is.
No,
I
really,
really feel like
when you go
there
through your
have been
storms and
days that
stuff,
I have
you
just
just gotta
sat
fight
and
through the
cried
winter,
and could
and it's
not get out of
okay.
bed and had to really will myself to get up.
Well,
and
you
to
can't
just
say like
remember that
You can't say like
I can move forward.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you gotta get up, girl.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Yeah.
up, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That's
get your
okay.
ass up.
So let me ask you about this though. We were talking about celibacy.
No, I'm not doing
So
that.
do you think I think it's okay, just don't penetrate. Right?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Like, just
Fucking how you not?
don't let it be penetration.
No, so
I'm
you
not
wanna
doing
lick,
that.
you wanna
Because-
suck dick, you wanna get
No.
filled
That's
on?
what I'm not doing.
No.
Well, you,
So what do you mean?
Just
so you want somebody to get you off?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just say
like
that
just
then.
give me some head.
Yeah.
No, they can do that, or they can just play
I'm okay
around
with that.
Yeah. Yeah. They can, they can feel
But,
it.
you
They
know,
can
I don't really wanna
Just
do
ain't
that.
no penetration.
I don't really want to do it because I'm gonna start throbbing and exciting.
I'm the same.
Throbbing.
Exciting. That's what it does. That's what the thing does.
I don't know.
Thank
But then you gotta have self-control. But you're still,
it's
you're
good.
still going to come. You're still going to get the
You are,
same
but like,
means to the end. Like it's still gonna be the same. Like you're gonna get there.
I didn't
they
say
just gotta
that.
figure it out on their end.
but I want them.
They
I
just
want
gotta
to
figure it
get
out.
poked in. That's what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying.
I'm with you.
I might take it a day, but not like a day or I'm not gonna keep taking no penetration. No, I'm not.
What?
No penetration.
She's not gonna. She don't
we
want to
like
no
to be
penetration.
penetrated.
Like she
They want
said,
no
like
penetration.
she said, like no penetration. I get it. Like
Yeah.
you know,
You don't
somebody
wanna-
might
you don't
feel
wanna
on
not
you.
be penetrated.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want
She
that
wants
to
it.
continue. I want some D. I want some vitamin D.
Yes,
Get
ma'am.
that vitamin D.
That's what we're looking
That's what I'm
for.
looking for it.
That's what we're
I'm
looking
not
for.
that old yet. So
That's what I
wanna keep-
told her.
I just
like
feel like I just want
earlier.
to be.
You don't
in a
have to,
committed
though. I
relationship.
like it.
I know.
But I think because I'm in one that I know I
You
got
can,
the
yeah,
choice.
you're married. You
Exactly.
got dick at home.
Yeah.
no. Well,
Well, she does.
There you go. I do. But that's the
You know what I'm
greatest
saying? So
because
that's why you can say like
exactly like I
but
don't want
really,
it, but it's there.
sometimes you guys are call somebody dickmatized. It's really not even
you
about that.
dickmatized.
No, I'm really not. It's
You are.
really about I like that. Like
We know.
I enjoy.
We know.
So it's not even about that. It's
It's
about
not
my
about
own
his.
pleasure.
It's
So it
about
has
you.
nothing to do with
She's a
him.
big
It's about
fan.
me.
She's
So
a
you
sex
need to
addict.
go
It's
to
about
class
my
for,
own
you
pleasure.
need to
You
go
think
to
you're a sex
therapy for
addict?
I
addiction.
don't really think I'm a sex addict
You
because I went
addiction.
a whole year without sex.
Only,
I just, you know, but at this point in my life, I enjoy it. And
Well,
I
we
want
didn't
it
ask
on
about
a
it,
regular.
man.
I
Yeah.
don't think she needs help.
I do.
No.
No.
Why
No.
would you think that? If that was the case, I would have been just out here off the chain
No,
because I
you
need
ain't
it.
really like that.
Exactly.
But you don't even have to
You
be
ain't
off the
that
chain because
type.
you need it. You can just go get it. It's not even
You can
that
get
hard.
it. You can
It's
easily
free
get
out
it.
here.
Oh, I'm sure you
Don't
can.
they got apps?
I'm not
Hey.
looking for random.
Don't they got apps
It's
for
them.
that?
They got apps.
Exactly. That's why you're not like.
Hey.
That's why I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm
you're
saying.
not
I'm not
crazy.
addicted. I'm
Yeah,
not
look at the-
digmatized.
Don't
Because
they
people
got
that are
the
addicted, that's
internet
gonna do
with
it to
apps
anybody.
for-
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not that.
Yeah.
Do they have that on the internet?
What?
Apps for D for the night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Tinder is an app for D
That's
for
what
the
the
night.
apps are.
$40.
Speaking of dating apps, that is a weird space.
For a hot $40. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Dating
It's too
apps
much.
it's a weird space. And my
Tell me
biggest
about
pet peeve on dating apps is the bad grammar. Like I feel some type of way. Like if you text me and the word is spelled wrong, the grammar is wrong.
I think that
but
on
I don't even
Facebook and
respond
shit.
to
I be
you.
like, are
Like, it
you
makes me
dumb?
so
Like,
mad.
why can't you spell?
All
Are y'all a bunch of
all
school
phones
teachers?
have spell check.
Are y'all a bunch of
Why
school
can't you
teachers?
speak?
I don't think we're
Why
school
can't you
teachers,
do
Do
but
that?
y'all
it's
want
like,
D or do y'all
really?
want to be spelling?
But
I want a
this is the
smart
thing.
person. I want you to be able to give me the right word between there, and there.
You need to
Yeah.
say
I
on
need
the
you to
app.
know.
Yeah. And plus,
I'm looking for
you
D
know,
incorrect grammar users.
Yes, that's what I want. Because I have to be, what's it called? A sapiosexual? Is that what it's called? Like when
don't
you are
know.
mentally turned on?
don't
Like,
know.
I don't know.
yeah, I think that's what it's called, sapiosexual. Like, I have to like you. I have to think that you are smart. And in my soft season, I'm really into sexy
Don't talk
nerds.
to them.
Sexy
Don't
nerds
talk
are
to
high.
I'm really
Keep
into
on.
sexy nerds.
Yeah.
You know how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
know how
they
they
are the
work.
worst.
Thank
they ain't
you.
no better than
You
nobody
know how
else.
they
And
work.
they are really the worst because they are really, they not only will they physically have sex with you, they will have sex with your man.
They
And
will
you just be-
mentally and physically.
They will
Yeah.
really fuck you.
Yes, man
And you
fuck.
sitting up there, I'm not after them.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Well,
Sexy nerd. Well,
I
my man's a sexy nerd.
aw,
He might be
Howie.
something like a thug too, though.
Yes, reform thugs are good
Reform,
too.
yes, I like those.
them as well.
I like reform.
I do like a reform.
I like the
thug.
reform.
Yeah.
I like
People
the
who have
reform.
learned
I
their
like the
lesson.
reform.
Because he still has a little hood in him. He knows
Yes.
the streets, but
Yes.
he's not trying to live that life no more.
He
Like
know
he's
better.
really
no,
a worker.
he just knows better. He knows
Yeah.
better.
So
Yeah.
Tiffany, so you can get in
Your
on the
own
conversation.
something or something.
What advice? Who would you tell us to look for?
No.
What would you tell us to go for?
A bank owner.
For you and
Yeah. If you were single, or
I
what
have a
advice
name.
you give to single women? Who you looking for? What would you tell us to look for?
well, everybody has their own type, right? So, I mean, for me, if I was a single lady,
No, she said, who would you tell us to look for?
Not the cute dude.
Us.
What did she tell us earlier? You go for cute? Oh, hell no.
hell no.
I ain't doing cute.
I'm totally against some kind of fly guy. I don't think that's cool at all. Like, I'm never gonna go for like a fly guy. I don't want anybody who's cute, think they cute as me.
Thank you. I do
all
agree with
buff
that.
And want to be in the mirror and working out and I don't want that. No, I don't want none of that. I just want a real man.
Why you say he ain't a real man? Cause he do it.
Because it's too much.
It don't mean.
It's extra. Like, I just don't want all
Some
of
people
that.
like it.
But I like a nice, clean-cut dude. I like a little nigga that can dress.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
you
mean-
can- yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But I just
But
want.
so does everyone else.
Not Tiffany.
Yeah, not me. Like, listen, give me
You
to
look
somebody
for the little
who.
dirty bum and smell who don't do nothing for work.
He just
No.
wears sweatsuits every
No.
day, and he might
He's going to
shower
work
once
all
a week.
week. 7
Whatever.
days, see
Tiffany
later.
is somebody is 65. He
yes.
is dressed every night.
He already worked and get
Dressed
the
every day.
He probably
In
already
designer.
dressed.
He probably retied, detied, untied.
Over it.
They got 2 pensions and SSI.
Yeah.
Baby, yeah, he got
That's how he likes
investment,
Oh,
mutual
cool.
funds,
Yeah.
CDs,
Yeah.
stocks, baby, all
Long
of that.
money. money.
She can't
listen.
right before death to revive you. Give you one chance.
What you gonna do?
Seriously, I think
She bring you back
ladies,
one.
I think you ladies need to, what you have to do in this season is not go for what you want. You have to go for who wants you.
No, that's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Who wants you?
Have you
I would
seen
say,
the type of people that be
right,
trying
you
to
know
pick
who
people
wants me?
up?
I don't want them.
No.
I would gladly stay by myself and single and have
Well,
fun
you
with y'all.
can. And
Because
that's what you will be.
I don't, and that's just as fucking fine because I'm cool with
That's
being
what
single.
you will be.
But let me tell you something.
But listen to that. Listen to what you said, Tiffany. Go for who wants you. That's bullshit.
Not just anybody.
But that's what you just said.
No, I didn't say anybody because it could be 1,000 people who want you.
Yeah.
Okay? So I don't want you to go for everybody.
Right.
I'm just saying that you don't want to be the person who is after
Right.
someone.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Right.
chasing.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not doing
chase.
that.
I attract.
Exactly. So all I'm
that's
saying
the
is
affirmation.
that,
yeah.
but the thing is that you can't sit back and say that you attract and then also want that person to be the person that is attracted to you. You see what I'm saying?
What?
So you gotta take whatever.
Not take whatever. No. Not by that. By that means any. That's not what I mean. I mean that there are plenty of nice, great
Maybe.
men out here.
Yeah.
There's a
we
lot
don't
of great
want.
men out here
That we don't want.
that you don't think you want.
I don't.
No,
Maybe
you
after
don't
a couple
think you
drinks
do. You don't
on.
think you do. That's
But
the
they
thing.
probably are the ones that's gonna worship us.
Yeah.
That's the people that
You're right.
when you've been in a relationship as long as I have, the things that you think matter right now don't matter at the end.
You're right.
That's all I'm
You're
telling
right.
you
I know.
guys.
I
Yeah.
believe you.
No,
I believe
you're
you.
That's
right.
all I'm telling you
Yeah.
guys is that you think that, oh, he got to look this way, he got to have
No,
this, he gotta
no,
be
I don't
that.
think it. I
No,
don't
but at the
think
end of the
that.
day, you want a man who wants you. And
Consistency
as long as you
too.
chase
Yeah.
after a man
That's
who
true.
you think is this, you will never, ever, ever get what you want because they're gonna always know men don't want a woman that's chasing them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They like
I
it
think they like to be chased.
at the beginning.
I like they like
But
to be
men
chased.
by nature
some
are
of 'em.
hunters.
That's true.
Listen to
Yeah,
me,
that's
ladies.
real.
Listen
No,
to
that's
me.
true.
Now,
Men by nature are hunters. So they like a woman to chase them. Because it's easy.
Right.
Guess what?
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy catch. But who they gonna be after is that one that keeps on saying no.
Yeah, we know.
See you
yeah.
later.
That's how
Nah, I'm gonna get her. Yeah, I'm gonna work for her. What she want? What she need? Ah, damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying.
they do. That's because that's who they. They
Yeah.
just silly acting.
No, that's real.
No, I mean this
It
is
is
silly
silly
acting.
acting. It's fool, really.
It is real,
It's
but
foolish.
they're still foolish. I think men do foolish shit. They
Oh,
do silly
men
ass
definitely
shit like
do
that.
And you would think at this age, ain't
I
nobody
definitely
damn
think
got
what-
chases
Chases after what he wants and then he accomplishes
Conquers
that.
it, he feels tough.
Guess what else? He cherishes it.
Sometimes.
For a while.
Most
For a
of the
while
time.
till something shiny will come along.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
Not
why they be
shinier,
60 with a
because-
motherfucking 30-year-old bitch who's gonna cheat on them because they gonna have a baby by her and pass out and die when they 70. So they got 5 years of good pussy and now she done got everything. And the bitch that married him at 20 when the nigga went shit and stayed with him the whole time, he didn't leave her nothing but a little 10, 20,000.
10, 20,000.
That's what niggas do.
Let 10 to 20,000.
Little 10, 20,000.
Men, you
you
should
should.
also communicate in your relationships. If you're not happy, tell your mate or your spouse so they can fix
But they
it.
don't know how to do that. They like
you,
fucking
I
her
know,
and
but
they
you
like
have
cheating.
to communicate. Like
You
you
do.
just
Like
have
fuck her,
to
they like
talk.
cheating.
They
Lord
like
have mercy.
cheating. They like to justify why they fucking
But
her
I don't think
and
some
her.
of them cheat. I just think some of
You
them
don't.
just. You think your husband cheat on you?
He's a nigga, ain't he? I mean, I hope he's not.
No, I don't
But
know.
I just don't set myself
don't-
to act like he wouldn't. That's because the years
You don't
of.
have to act
But
like
you
you
don't
would,
even
but you
gotta-
don't have to.
I don't
think
think
that you should think that
I
he
don't
cheated
think
on
that he. I don't think my
But you
husband's
said you
out
don't
here
put
cheating.
nothing past.
But yeah, I just a man. Period.
Yeah,
But I
think
do not think my husband is out here like fucking with hoes.
Right,
He don't
and
got
I think
time.
that you
I
know
can't-
if your husband is
At
out
this
here.
point in my life, I account for his time. How about that?
There you
But
go.
the bitch get an hour, she got it between you picking me up or dropping something the fuck off. So bitch, enjoy that.
Men, just talk to your women.
You gotta
We're
be
willing to listen.
You gotta be between the
And
urns.
women talk to your
and,
men.
and women also. You
Right.
gotta
Ask the
communicate.
questions. Ask the hard
Communication is
questions.
so important.
Yeah.
Even
You
when you
can
don't
be an
want to
urn
hear
bitch
it,
if
you gotta
want
talk.
to. You won't fuck
Yeah.
between urns. Go ahead.
You gotta talk.
She said
Yeah.
between urns.
Thank y'all so much for Thaunting around with us and letting us act the fool and talk crazy to each other. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you continue to watch. If you have questions, if you do want some topics for us to talk about, hit us up on our inbox. We're on Instagram at the Thaunties. So just send us a DM and we'll be glad to host you on future shows. So thanks so much, my sisters.
Thank
and
you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.